All right, folks, welcome. Coming to you live again here, MTA versus Wisconsin. Getting a little late start here, getting mic'd up. I've got my color commentator, Jimmy Schneider, also known as the MTA goalie coach. And we've got Chris Cash Marzinski, Cash Money, running the camera today. So we've got a little MTA versus FC Wisconsin underway in beautiful Bettendorf, Iowa. Sunny. Kickoff temperature 61 degrees. We got a little wind coming left to right across the field. And MTA looking to get on the board a little sooner here. Early opportunity, gets driven out wide. And FC Wisconsin, wearing the all black kit, will throw this ball in.
Excited to have another nice day down here in Iowa. The wind's not too bad. Excited about that. Our goalie, Charisse, had an awesome warm-up this morning, so made some really good saves yesterday. First time really playing with us at all. I mean, she's come to a couple practices, so it was great to see. And one thing I've noticed the few times that I've worked with her, huge smile on her face all the time. So excited to see that. She's excited and happy to be here. It's fun.
Yeah, she did a great job yesterday. I was really impressed with her being able to step into a really tough situation, quite frankly. That probably doesn't know many of the players' names. Never, played at this level on a full field before, but she demonstrated her ability futsal-wise. Very quick reactions. Here's MTA early, and they're going to wave it offside. Lou trying to fight her way through there.
It's a good battle. I like the pressure that we're putting on up front. I mean, I don't care a couple offsides calls right at the beginning of the game. Means we're being aggressive. Pushing that ball along their back line, it's good. Let's keep it down here.
So we're trying to, folks, if you have any issues with the wind, let us know. We're trying to kind of keep our backs to it to mitigate the wind noise, but do our best here. The wind's definitely a factor. You can see the corner flags whipping there. It's a solid, what do you think, Jimmy, 15 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than a club. It's more than a club. Yeah, it could be a 1.5, 2 club wind. There's a big throw, though, into the wind. That's cleared out of bounds by the Thunder. I don't know, it's off of FC Wisconsin.
In general, I felt like just kind of being down there around the girls with their warm-up, felt like they were all pretty ready to go here today, pretty pumped up. So,
Tommy took them through a little tennis soccer yesterday, a little team bonding opportunity over at the park near the hotel. So girls played a little soccer tennis tourney, and the parents did a little pickleball and can jam action. We had a good turnout for that event.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for the girls. A lot of work for the parents though, who are probably not as in good a shape. So I know I was a little sore this morning. My right arm with the arm.
From the pickleball and the can jam.
Yeah, I had a little bruise on my hand from can jam.
Well, interestingly enough, I learned a new rule. I was playing can jam, played it for a couple of years now, and I've always thought you could use 2 hands to deflect that disc, and Jeff Hillens called us out on it. We challenged him on the call. He looked up the rule book and proved us wrong. We've been playing with an unfair advantage all these years, so time to adjust and play by the rules.
To our credit, because we were teammates at one point, once we made the adjustment, it really didn't affect our game at all. We were still able to just go into the one hand. We still won.
Just sheer athleticism really prevailed. A couple of really elite high-end athletes.
Yep. Absolutely.
Speaking of elite athletes, how about Allie Lawrence getting in on the pickleball? I saw her dive for a shot one time.
In pickleball?
Absolutely. And she had those brand new pants on too. I was a little nervous she was going to rip them. She didn't want to sit by the bonfire last night because of the pants. So
I did hear that she instantly was texting her husband Jared, basically saying that she needed a pickleball court in her backyard by the time she got home.
Yeah,
start training. So
that's a pretty big. You play one time and now you're going to build your own court in the backyard. That's says how much she enjoyed it.
It's commitment, actually. Really solid commitment.
All right, another offside call coming up on the Thunder here.
Far side. It looks like it might have been Avery out there again. A lot of pressure by MTA so far down in the FC Wisconsin end, so we like that.
All right, FC Wisconsin puts it in play. Settled down there by Ellen. Ellen touched to the middle. Intercepted though, FC Wisconsin on the end of it. They're going to try to clear it out wide. Audie defending. Audie chips it up looking for Lawrence. A one-on-one battle here on the near sideline. FC Wisconsin doing a big switch there. Dump to the middle. Brooke Hillens takes a touch, clears it up the middle. She's got Lou. Lou with a little room here. Lou, little outside flick. She's got Robson down the far sideline there. Flick to the middle, but it's broken up by Wisconsin. And they're going to turn it back over. Greta now with it. She dumps it in the corner looking for Lawrence. Oh, good play there by number 4 to retain possession. Back comes the Thunder. Greta up to Lou. Lou just misses that pass. That's Skylar with it now. Skylar dumps it back to
Good
Thero.
possession here by MTA. You know, something we didn't see a lot of yesterday was going backwards with the ball to keep possession. Seen that a couple of times already today.
That's a really good defensive play there by FC Wisconsin. You see kind of how she let Lou kick that ball by her, and then she stepped in her space and just used her body to shield. That's a
nice.
pretty advanced defensive move there at this level against a really dangerous striker, Lou Ruffian. Speaking of Lou, how about Sylvan last night? That guy's he's a gamer on the pickleball court,
Yeah,
huh?
He did a great job.
Just a
Is that his
racket.
first time playing?
That's his first time. Understand he's got a little tennis, squash, and ping pong background, but
So he picked it up
I
pretty
was
easily.
impressed with his ability to step up and play.
Actually,
right away.
I played, had Sylvan as a partner playing Can Jam as well, and we also went undefeated.
Yeah,
So he's, I mean, obviously an athlete.
obviously. Now we know where Lou gets a little bit of it from, but I hear that it comes mostly from her mom.
From mom, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty elite handball player,
Yeah,
from what
that
I
was
hear.
the word on the street last night around the bonfire. Lots of conversations happening around that beautiful fireplace at the Spring Hill Suites in Coralville.
One of the things I think we talked about, Rob, last game, we didn't give enough shout outs in the game. So shout out to Alana Skoogman, who's potentially watching at home.
Yeah, Lana's tuning
at
in.
home.
She called in, wanted to know what the broadcast schedule is going to be today. Get a little recap of the game. So she's always excited. We love having her on board. The Skoogmans, such an awesome family. Of course, Gwenny playing for MTA's 09 pre-ECNL team, one of the truly elite 09 teams in the region. They struggle even finding competition at the 08 level in the state, so they are very much a premier team. And of course, Josie, 2007 NPL player, a wonderful player also.
Got some free space here.
Nice dish by Robson over to Skylar. Skylar wins it back though. Top of the 18, she tries a little scoop shot, and that's collected there by the Wisconsin keeper. I had an opportunity to go to Wisconsin last weekend with my son's 05 ECNL team, and FC Wisconsin, beautiful all-turf facility out in Germantown, just north of Milwaukee. Nice complex there, similar to this one, not quite as big. They only have 2 turf fields, but still soccer-specific facility, very nice. All right, the ball's played out wide. Greta finds Audie. Audie dumps it in the corner. Riley trying to contain there, maybe wait for some help. Wisconsin trying to build off the back line, and that's going to be kicked out of bounds. It'll be a black throw. Speaking of Audie, nice getting a chance to meet with Mike and hang out with him last night. Had Rihanna on a few trips, and now we got to hang out with
Yeah,
Mike.
it's nice
so
to
that
get,
was a good time.
Kind of as this COVID thing, you don't get to meet as many of the newer parents. So it was, definitely fun to hang out a little bit more than we have been able to.
Get a chance to watch him play pickleball. I mean, he was wearing jeans and flip-flops or Birkenstocks, and he was still a gamer. I mean, can you imagine if he had some shorts or sweatpants on, some tennis shoes? Maybe he was just trying to keep it fair for everybody else, Thero, Hillens, all rocking the jeans. They were ready for a night on the town in Coralville, but it never really happened. The rest of us kind of knew. We were rocking the joggers and the sweatpants pretty much all day.
Yeah.
We're on vacation. Audie with it now. Chip to the middle there, Wisconsin. Chipped ahead into space. They're trying to run onto it. Here they come. They've got 2-on-2. Thiel, though, able to take advantage of a misplayed ball. Kicks it up to Avery Robson. She was involved with some TikTok videos in the workout room last night, rumor has it. Oh, Lou with a little one-on-one dangle. Cuts it back. She's going to have a hit. Trying to chip the keeper, but maybe got knocked down a little bit in the wind. Good effort there.
Yeah, you like to see that. We've had a couple of shots so far.
Yep.
Might have even eclipsed our total shot total from yesterday, so off to a good start there.
Yeah, we didn't see Lou get really, I don't recall any real good scoring opportunities yesterday. She's already been on the end of probably 2-3 chances, so good to see her getting some time and space to utilize her skill set and be dangerous in the final third.
Her dad was certainly scoring some points last night in pickleball and can jam, so maybe he gave her some tips.
You know, Jason's just one of these, we're talking about Lou's dad, Sylvan. He's a gamer. He's just a competitive guy, fun to be around, brings good energy. FC Wisconsin dump it in space. That's Brooke Hillens now playing it out wide. Intercepted, though, by FC Wisconsin. I think Hillens was trying to clear it out just to get some more numbers behind the ball. FC Wisconsin able to hold it in. That's going to be kicked out of bounds for a black throw.
Mike wasn't the only one in jeans playing pickleball.
Just the angle of your body a little bit, I think. You know what I mean? Keep it out of the wind.
Yeah, Mike wasn't the only one wearing jeans yesterday playing pickleball. Jeff was also, so.
Oh yeah, and for a country club guy, I mean, normally that's pretty frowned upon.
Peter, yeah, Pete had jeans on too.
These Edina guys wearing jeans to play, I mean, they know better, quite frankly. Danielle, if you're listening, which I'm hoping you are, I mean, we need to have a talk with Peter. You can't be having him come to these out-of-town trips wearing jeans when he's playing court sports. And that's pickleball's borderline country club sport. I mean, he knows better. He needs to be better about that. But we'll let this one slide since he did bring the horse racing game last night. That was much appreciated by many of the parents. So, but just keep that in mind for future trips. Dawn, you might want to mention something to Jeff too. I had a conversation with him last night about it, so I really wasn't interested in being his partner anymore if he was going to come to the court dressed like that. But, you know, we played through it this time. Understand mistakes happen. All right, so here's Audie now trying to break up a play. Oh, good little sidestep there by 40, but Skylar able to break that up, chip down the line. Broken up by FC Wisconsin. Here comes, that's Ellen?
Skylar in the middle there.
Right, here comes Lou with some space. She's being closed. Shot and a save, rebound still loose. Right along the goal line, Lou comes in, breaks that play up, and we've got a goal kick coming up. Another dangerous chance there. Really good opportunity for MTA there to get the early strike. We got a pretty exciting game happening next door to us. There's a shot in the goal. It's like, is that Scott Gallagher team we played yesterday? I think it is. And we're gonna have a corner kick coming up. We know who's playing on that far field. Is that one of the Hawks teams or?
I don't know. I think that's Eclipse.
Do you know who is playing over there?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
It's Scott Gallagher. I think it's Eclipse. Yeah.
Okay.
And Eclipse just scored.
Yeah, interesting. All right, well, here comes the corner. Lou is going to take the kick for the Thunder. Let's see where she tries to put this one. Oh, good ball by Lou, driven right on top of the 6. Here, shot on goal! I think that's Skylar, left-footed strike, and that's going to put the Thunder up 1-0. Beautiful service there from Lou, and Skylar plays it. What did you think of that finish, Jimmy?
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure if Skylar brought that down or someone from FC Wisconsin, but it was. She knew right what she was going to do when she saw that ball in front of her, and she finished really nicely with her left foot. Don't want to overlook the fact that that corner kick was very solid from Lou.
I mean, just
driven. Probably about 8 feet off the ground, just right into the box, the danger area, right at the top of the 6. So, gotta love that to start the game here. Still pretty early on. We're probably 8 minutes in.
No, 15.
Yeah, we're in about the 15th minute of play right now.
Jimmy's losing track of time.
I'm losing track of time.
Well, he's having fun. I think we're losing track of the game. We've been BSing so much about what happened off the field. We had some critical reviews of yesterday's broadcast, and we've had some audio issues. Maybe there was not enough shout outs not enough entertaining content to really keep the audience engaged, since the game itself was a little bit lackluster. So really, I think we've lost focus on the game today, and we've been more into the color commentary, which quite frankly is more fun. But nonetheless, here comes Greta now. MTA back at it in the final third. Lawrence trying to keep that ball down low. Again, FC Wisconsin, a little miscommunication there, and that's played out of bounds for a throw, and Audie will come in and take this throw for the Thunder. She's got wind at her back. Let's see if she can throw something to 18, maybe get it flicked on. Looking for Riley. Riley plays it back. It's intercepted by FC Wisconsin, and they're trying to organize and move it upfield. Now dangerous ball rolling top of 18. Lou, oh, that's Robson with a nice challenge there. Robson steps in. I think she might have kicked it off of FC Wisconsin. They're going to say no. Black throw. We got the Catch Marzinski family watching at home. Maybe big sister. Ella, no?
No,
Too busy? Okay.
Probably
Too
trained.
cool.
Yeah.
Too cool.
Too
Too
cool.
cool.
All right. Maybe doing
Definitely some
rehab.
other parents at home watching.
Well, maybe Stephanie and Skylar. We're talking about Ella on that 05 ECNL team. Maybe Taylor's tuning in watching her sister score, huh? I think those two are pretty good friends.
I doubt
Nice
that
to each other.
Addie's sister or Addie's brother Ethan is watching, but Allie's probably watching at home.
I'd give a shout out to Steph and Caden Cohen, but Steph is at Cohen's soccer game. They're in an 04 showcase, playing up one level. The 04 team got COVID, so they asked the 05 MTA boys to kind of fill in, and so they're at a game right now up in Blaine. So they're unable. They're gonna have to watch this maybe on replay later. All right, we got a goal kick coming up here for FC Wisconsin.
You know, shout outs whether they're live or on
17
replay are still always good.
Always appreciated, I think, right? All right, here comes Skylar now. Skylar on the ground. She's got Greta up the middle. Greta passes it into Riley. Broken up by Wisconsin, but Greta gets it back. She's gonna take a turn. Nice clearance there. Good defensive back line play by Wisconsin. Now they're on the counterattack. They're gonna dump one in the corner here. Audie dropping back to contain. Now she's gonna step up and try to push that player backwards, and she causes a turnover. Now Greta over to Lou. Lou into space for Riley. Riley kind of had to check her run up there to make sure she stayed on side. I think she lost a little bit of that momentum she was carrying, but Robson goes in, tries to go shoulder to shoulder. Just misses on that contact, but like the effort there by Robson.
Coach of FC Wisconsin shouting some defensive instructions to his keeper how to position their defense.
I think he was speaking Cockney. I'm not sure though.
As we're coming up, we're in the 20th minute of play right now. Skylar trying to put it out wide to, let's see, that's Lawrence, but it's intercepted, but given right back. Now Audie chipping it up to, oh, we're gonna have a handball called here. So Audie putting a dangerous ball towards the top of the 18, and we'll have a dangerous opportunity here for the Thunder, extend this goal differential to 2 early on. Looks like Lou's stepping up to take it, and they're asking her to back it up a little. No, she's good. We don't have 10 yards though, it looks like, so she's asking for 10. So ref will come in, and he's gonna walk this off. He's going backwards, Jimmy. You don't see that? Is that a moonwalk?
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Those softball cleats?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's got, yeah,
Looks
those
like
are
a very
something.
tall individual.
Lou, she's gonna have a hit, far post.
Oh.
Curls wide.
Good strike there. I
Yep,
like
good
the
effort.
Greta had the little step over, kind of for some trickery on the free kick there.
Yeah.
Kind of little cheeky move there.
All right, let's see if Wisconsin goes short here, so you got a crash.
Well, Jimmy, how about that little pregame walk we had talking about the broadcast? We went over to Hertz Donuts, sampled a couple different varieties. What was your favorite?
Well, see, I had two. Just, you know, always got to go with at least one standard glaze just
Yep.
to compare
Okay.
different places, and it was definitely solid. But the other donut that I had, I don't even remember what was the
Yeah, I don't remember
it
the
was a
name of
maple.
it. It was some kind of a maple with nuts, and
It
was a
so
cake donut
It was
though.
a cake donut, maple glaze, chocolate drizzle with peanuts on top.
Yeah, it was
It's very, very solid.
really, really good.
Yeah.
I had
Probably
that one
did
as
not
well.
need to eat 2 donuts.
No, you really didn't need to, but I mean,
How about you?
you can
I
get
mean,
away with it, and I didn't really want to talk about having 2 on video. You know, like I said, I just said we sampled some. I didn't say we actually ate the whole thing. But the dirt worm donut was
dirt
it
worm,
was an
that's right.
excellent moist chocolate cake donut with chocolate glazing with some crumbled Oreo topped off with a
That
little
sounds like
gummy
more
worm.
like a dessert.
Yeah, I didn't eat the actual worm. We got a handball coming up here on Skylar, I think. Yep, Skylar. Unintentional ball bounced up and hit her in the arm. They're going to call that. So here's an opportunity now for FC Wisconsin to maybe put something towards the top of the 18. I don't know if they'll be able to serve it all the way in, but there it is, right to the top of the 18, defended nicely there by Greta. I think she got the first touch. Hard to say. That might not have been
Pretty
Greta,
physical
actually.
play
I
there in
think.
the middle by FC Wisconsin. Going to be a free kick. We
Is
got
that-
some subs coming in
Is
here.
that Addie that just played that? Or who was that?
Who got knocked off the ball there? With
No,
the foul?
someone's coming off the...
I think that was Greta who got knocked to the ground.
Okay. It's hard for me to see all the numbers, but all right, so we've got some subs coming in here at the 22nd minute of play. That ball's, well, good, solid kick there. And that's going to be played up by, looks like Camden. Here comes Marissa. And now, is that Addie?
Yep, that's Addie out there. Addie
settled by, is that
Sky.
Skylar, out wide to Marissa. Here comes Marissa, trying to gain the shoulder-to-shoulder battle and cut that in the middle, but well defended by FC Wisconsin. Settled there by Schneider, up to Camden. Seifert, out to, oh, nice little move there, almost by Lawrence, but she's dispossessed. Skylar trying to win it back. Nope, that's Ellen.
It's Evie out wide there.
Evie with it now. Ellen asking for it. Ellen drops it back to Evie. Evie centering up the top of the 18. She's got Lawrence dispossessed by Wisconsin. They're just trying to get it out, and they do. And we'll have a foul coming up here on the Thunder. Wind seems to be picking up a little bit here. This is definitely a 2-club wind. Scott Robson was looking to get some golf in yesterday. Would have been fun. I just don't know if we had enough time. It was
No,
such
the
a busy
day was
schedule.
completely full.
Good opportunity to plug the MTA golf tournament coming up May 17th at beautiful Prestwick Country Club. Make sure, get your foursomes registered today. Find more information on MTA's website.
Sounds like they're probably all competing for second place, Rob, because don't you have a team kind of already put together?
Well,
that's
I
looking
do, but
pretty-
according to Tommy, our team's not the team to beat. I'm playing with Mark Ewell and Pete Haney and Todd Farrington. So we've got a couple coaches, and of course Pete Haney, board member, former president, now President Emirates. We will be putting a foursome together, but I hear Tommy's playing with Joe Maurer. Joe Maurer's pretty confident in his abilities to carry that team.
Okay.
So, you know, he might want to take some Advil for his back if he's going to be carrying him that much.
Joe Maurer, former
That's
twin.
Joe Mauer.
Does he have a kid maybe that plays at the younger levels of MTA? Is that kind of how, or is Claire, maybe Tommy's wife Claire, maybe she's got some friends with, there's some kind of connection there, but I think maybe Maurer's got a kid playing in the program now in the lower levels. Alana Scoogin may be able to kind of tune in. That's Fritz, I think, trying to turn that out wide. Nope, that's not Fritz, that's Audie. Yeah, Alana Scoogman may have, she's pretty tight. You know, she's the executive director of the Thunderbolts program, really kind of the pipeline for what's next at MTA. So she has a lot more insight into who's coming through the program. So potentially we could get a text message from her, and Chris can watch for that to come in. Any more content we can provide. All right, FC Wisconsin now kind of setting up shop in the Thunder half of the field. This is probably as much zone time. There's Fritz, bodies it out. She's got Evie, a couple of Edina girls, Country Club neighborhood connecting, and that's kicked out of bounds. Should be a blue throw. Of course, Evie and Emerson, oftentimes when the weather's nice, will ride their bikes to school together. sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. So it just depends on kind of the weather and, you know, what kind of backpack strap may or may not get caught. All right, let's see, Wisconsin making a change here. Fritz throws it into Evie. Catch Marzinski, back to Fritz. Fritz centering pass, looking for, I'm not sure who, it's too far away, but it's intercepted. Now Fritz on it again.
She was looking for Ellen there in the middle.
Fritz now connects with Skylar, or Ellen, I can't tell who that is. And they're dispossessed, but one back again. And now in the middle, they're gonna switch it. Just gets away from Camden momentarily. She regains possession out to Audie. Love this switch of fields very quickly by the Thunder. Here comes Marissa. Marissa now looking spry. A little spring in her step. She plays it up to Lawrence. Lawrence trying to prevent the turn. Camden comes in. Steals the ball there. Now it's loose on the 18. Camden trying to win a one-on-one. Forces a clearance by FC Wisconsin. Schneider steps up to continue to keep the pressure on. Now Skylar, good job. I noticed Skylar's head up looking for options. Quickly Audie trying to get it over to Marissa. Marissa does a nice job checking to that ball. Now Skylar. She's almost followed from behind. Oh, that's Ellen. Boy, Ellen and Skylar both kind of taller, have that blonde ponytail going. They're both dynamic with the ball.
Good swinging around the back here by the back four, switching attack from the other side now. Like to see that. More of that.
Fritz now in pursuit.
Making
Hillens
that
is going to
defense
drop back.
shift like that is it's how you open up the gaps in the middle of the field to be able to have those penetrating passes.
Good step there. Was that was the Riley Lawrence kind of trying to insert her body in there. We're in the 27th minute of play. Still 1-0 MTA on a goal by Skylar off her left foot. Assist goes to Lou on that one. They do assist in soccer, right? First assist, there's a primary assist. They don't do two.
They do not do
one.
second assists,
Yep.
no.
Okay. All right, ball's thrown in. Fritz shielding, watching that run out of bounds, and the wind will help throw that out of bounds, and we'll have a Carolina blue MTA throw. Love this kit, my favorite kit, Jimmy, of all three.
You know, we talked a little bit about kits yesterday. I do like this look as well. I would say we're actually probably up to a club and a half from a wind standpoint now. The wind has definitely picked up a little bit.
Yeah. Here's Marissa now.
We will have the wind at our back in the second half, so.
Marissa over to Skylar. Lawrence trying to cut it to the middle. Ooh, speaking of Lawrence, how about a shout out to Jared? He might be tuning in. He might not be able to watch. Maybe he's driving home.
Oh, I think he actually made it home last night.
He did.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got us up on the big screen enjoying a cup of coffee or some other favorite beverage here.
Maybe a Bloody Mary, maybe?
Certainly missed him, but we enjoyed Allie's company this weekend. She's such a gamer, always up for everything, just like Jared, kind of runs in the family. Ball centered there on the back line, chipped out. Fritz trying to settle. Oh, good first touch there by Fritz as she brings that ball down over to catch Marzinski. Evie, centering pass, looking for Ellen. Now Ellen, Ellen drops it back. She was looking for Hillens, but broken up there. Fritz plays it now central to Schneider. Addie Schneider playing out wide. Her Chaska Hawks state champs in the big school basketball girls state championship at the Minnesota State High School League level. Upsetting #1 nationally ranked Hopkins in the semifinals to gain that championship game against Rosemount, where they eventually kind of just overpowered them, I understand, Jimmy.
Yeah, no, it was a magical season for the Chaska girls basketball team. So ended up finishing the season undefeated, and of course, anytime you get an opportunity to play the #1 team in the nation, and then you can come away with a win. It was a great season. Actually, those two teams were actually scheduled to meet earlier in the season, but the game had to be canceled because of COVID.
Okay.
So ironically, they were able to meet in the semifinals, and like I said, it was just a magical season for Chaska. A lot of good young girls coming up within that program as well. So
yeah. Well, it's fun for a girl like Addie and the rest of the crew, younger players aspiring to be on that varsity team when they're at the high school age, right? Of course, Addie just a 7th grader. But to see those older girls for the team that you'll be playing for eventually win, and it just gives you a lot of hope for, great opportunities coming forward.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The cool thing about probably not only Chaska, but other communities, a lot of times they have the high school kids actually run a lot of those summer camps.
Okay.
So, a lot of those girls that were on TV or that she got to see play are girls that, have coached her a little bit. So that just adds to that level of excitement, I think. So she almost feels a little bit more a part of it. So that was kind of fun.
All right, ball's been inbounded now. Fritz over to Hillens. Hillens sends it centrally over to Schneider. Schneider's going to continue the switch up to Audie. Audie now with it. Audie trying to switch it all the way out. She's got Cash Marzinski now. Cash Marzinski, little pullback, gives it to Fritz. Fritz looking for options. She's going to go central to Schneider. Schneider bodied off the ball, but able to get it over to her teammate, Camden. Now up to Riley. Here's some more possession, Jimmy. They're looking very confident, collected on the ball right now. Heads are being held up, and they're passing with purpose right now. Here comes Marissa. She's bodied off the ball, but wins a throw. And Audie will come in, take this ball. She's got heavy wind at her back. Probably only needs a pitching wedge on this 150-yard shot. Lots of wind at the back. All right, settled by Schneider over to Audie. Audie, good centering pass. I love that turn by Cam, accepting that ball with her left foot and then immediately trying to face. Now Fritz swings it out wide. FC Wisconsin gets a piece of it, but Catch Marzinski met there by a defender, able to win a ball, and we'll have a blue throw coming into the 32nd minute here. So final 3-4 minutes of play here. See if the Thunder can create maybe 1 or 2 more chances and extend this 1-goal lead to 2 before halftime.
I really like the possession here by the Thunder. The last 3 or 4 minutes, a lot of great connections of passes, and just as I say that, but no, it's been great. They kind of worked the ball up from their own 18 all the way up the field and swung it around the back. So keep that going. I think we got a lot of good things to look forward to the rest of this game.
All right, Fritz and Catch Marzinski doing battle along the far sideline there. It's cleared away by Hillens. That's going to one hop, and we're going to have a foul called. Not sure I saw where that happened, but we'll have a foul here. This ball probably will make it towards the top of the 18. I just think with the wind, it's going to be not quite inside the box. We'll see if Charisse? See if Charisse asks for the girls to hold the 18. I mean, those are all things. I don't know exactly what kind of experience she has playing full field, 11v11, but we've seen from her, she's an amazing shot stopper.
Made some really good saves yesterday.
All right, here comes, that's Lawrence trying to gain the edge. Well defended there, forced to turn back. She's going to put a ball at top of the 18. There's Marissa coming in now. There's a shot just wide, and it's going to be a corner. The goalie did get a finger on it. Was that Skylar's attempt or was that Ellen?
Oh, Sky.
That was Sky. Okay, so here comes
Ellen.
This is Ellen's going to serve this up with kind of the last few moments here of the.
I'd take a replay of the last corner we had.
Yeah. Here comes good dangerous service inside, bouncing around. FC Wisconsin trying to clear. Still loose. Girls are kicking at it. Couple toe jams maybe in there. Toe punch, what do they call that? Fritz is going to step up, try to hold the zone. FC Wisconsin able to clear it to the outside. Fritz, though, coming back hard, ready to go shoulder to shoulder, forcing that turnover. Now cleared out wide. Hillens finds Schneider. Schneider taking her space. Good solid pass out wide. She's got Audie now. Audie's just going to flick ahead to Marissa. Good little touch back there by Marissa. Now Cam out to Audie. Audie regrouping across the back line. She's got Schneider over to Hillens. Hillens with some space. Hillens, she's going to cut it back to Schneider. Here comes Schneider taking some more space up the middle. She's got Cam. Cam, great first touch, dishes it off. She's got Skylar. Now here comes Ellen. Ellen's trying to dump into space. Could be a foot waste. Oh, great play there. Good play there. Lawrence went hard. She was actually, I think, helped into the goalie by number 0 there, right? And there was a little bit of a collision. Ref blows the play dead. So FC Wisconsin here trying to break it out their own zone. Waning moments, first half, broken up there. Here comes MTA now, regrouping off their back lines. Hillens over to Schneider. You know, Jimmy Schneider and Hillens are doing a nice job supporting each other. Anytime one of them gets the ball, you see the other one drop back just a few feet behind in a good supporting role, making themselves available for that outlet pass.
Yep. That's where the possessions really started a lot of times, is kind of throwing it to the back. Okay, let's switch the field and kind of work it up from there. So I like it, you know.
Yeah, good stuff from the Thunder early. Definitely leading this game in possession, also on the scoreboard, 1-0. Again, on a beautiful finish by Skylar, an assist to Lou. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I really like I like this half because we saw a lot of action in our own zone. Could be tricky now for our at-home audience to watch this game in the far end, but we're at such a good vantage point up here. I think we're just going to leave the camera where it's at. But
yeah, we're going to have to rely on our cameraman Chris to do some really good zooming here when we're in the offensive end at the other end of the field. So yeah, I think he's up for the challenge.
I think
he's always up for the challenge. So
yep. Whether it's playing horse racing or videotaping or, you know, whatever the team needs, he's there for them.
Yeah,
so.
you know, I like to take this moment to personally apologize to Chris for kind of getting kind of the losing end of the stick last night in horse racing. He had some bad luck, you know. Did not have all the winning horses. I understand that Allie Lawrence was actually one of the big winners. And Chris, you probably had to pay in, it sounds like, a little bit of cash there.
The dimes, it wasn't too bad because of the dimes.
Oh,
I think Tommy and Claire with the quarters at the end there, I think they got
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They took a beat down.
Tap out. Just kept going, kept pushing.
Well, folks, we're gonna take a break here, rest our voices, maybe go get some honey tea, just to get the vocal cords refreshed. And we'll be back with you in about 10 minutes. So we'll put you on mute. Good to have you on board. Stay tuned. All right, folks, welcome back. Getting ready here. Teams are going to switch sides, getting ready for the kickoff of the second half. Just joining us, MTA took an early 1-0 lead on a nice goal off a corner kick from Lou Ruffian. Skylar able to finish with her left foot off a one bounce. And that was the only scoring of the first half. So we get set here for the second half. Looks like we've got same girls maybe coming in that started the game per the usual. So we've got 35 minutes left here to see if we can extend this lead or hold on to the one we've already got. So here we go. Ball's underway. There's a little bit of a shankopotamus from Greta, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Is that how they drew it up again?
We want you to win this.
It's been a long time since I've heard shankopotamus, but I'm glad you brought that back.
Yeah. Again, trying to add a little color context to the game. Here comes the Thunder, trying to defend here out wide. That's is that Ellen back there? Defending? No, that's AJ.
AJ. In the back, we have Charlotte, Brooke, AJ, and Audie. Looks like we got a goalie change or a keeper change for FC Wisconsin.
Okay, good observation there on the far end of the field. We're actually hoping to do some more filming on that end of the field here, but so far it hasn't been the case, as FC Wisconsin has been in the MTA half of the field pretty much the first couple minutes of play here. All right, loose ball in the middle. Hillen steps up, pokes it ahead. FC Wisconsin wins that one. Now Lou with it. Lou with a little space now to run at people. Lou, centering pass looking for Riley. It's broken up by Wisconsin. Here they come on the counterattack. Swung over to the center part of the field. FC Wisconsin retains possession. And now it's kicked ahead. That's broken up by, can't tell who that was. FC Wisconsin now chipping the ball top of the 18, broken up by Audie. Hillen's trying to collect that loose ball. Left-footed strike there by Ellen.
Evie turns the corner nicely there, battling for the ball.
Out of bounds call. We're going to have a black throw. Jimmy, why do I struggle so much between Ellen and Skylar?
Well, they're both blonde and they have ponytails, and
my eyesight's not that great.
Yeah.
I mean, could they at least wear different color shoes? I mean, I'm going to talk to their parents about that.
yeah.
All right, so Ellen,
It seems like a solid request.
I mean,
you know?
it really does. I mean, don't they want them to be easily identifiable for the broadcast team? I mean, this can't all be on us, can it?
No, absolutely.
All right, there's Sky. That was Skylar. Oh, a little back heel flip from Riley. I don't think that's what she was intended on doing. She was running away from the ball. Blue with a heavy challenge there, trying to win that ball physical battle.
I don't know how that ball stayed in
And that ball's out
on
of
the
bounds.
far
We're gonna have
sidelines
a
over
black
there.
throw. Wind, definitely. Sun kind of going away under the clouds. Temperatures cooling off here a little bit.
You know, the navy numbers on the Carolina blue jerseys does not help
Yeah, it's not a
at
solid
all. Like
enough
if you're looking
navy.
to try to get try to pick up the numbers. Skylar's 34. I know Ellen, I think, is 12.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to pick it up.
That ball's cleared away by AJ.
AJ, correct.
Yep. See, Brooke Hillens has got it right. She's got the bright kind of tennis ball, yellow shoes. I can pick those up from any part of the field, Jimmy. All right, FC Wisconsin trying to shield. That's stolen by the Thunder. Here they come down the far touchline. Chipped into space. We got a couple runners. Looks like Lou and Riley. And that's defended by Wisconsin. But Greta comes in to win that ball. Greta now down the sideline, cutting it to the middle. And offside is the call.
Not really sure how that. Again, we're way far away,
no
but that
position.
did not look like that could have been offsides, because it looked
No.
like she played the ball in the space and Riley actually ran past a girl.
Of course, we can't tell the difference between 34 and 12 on girls we know. So
Yeah.
if
True.
we're the ones trying to decide if it's a good offside or not, probably lost any.
But that's the
credit
thing
we had.
about commentary. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's not fact. It's just our opinion.
That's true.
We can
Yeah.
say whatever we want.
I mean, we try to say just what we see. Really, all we're trying to do. All right, here comes FC Wisconsin down the sideline. Charlotte defending. Great play by Charlotte. Again, same as we saw earlier, FC Wisconsin did it to Lou. Charlotte waits for that ball to be kicked by her and then just steps into the space and owns the lane. Good defensive play by Charlotte. There's a ball in the space looking for Lawrence. FC Wisconsin clears it away, but unable to hold on to possession, and now Charlotte will take a throw for the Thunder. All right, ball's inbounds. Looks like Lou battling down low. Good physical play there. Lou kicks it off of, she tried to center that ball, went off a defender from FC Wisconsin. We'll have a corner kick coming up here for the Thunder as Lou's gonna go collect this ball and take it.
Lou with a solid corner the last time she got the opportunity. See if we can keep that going.
Yeah, she's had some quality service coming from the corner kicks today. Nice to have the wind at the back. Give it a little extra something. Oh, that's another really well struck ball. Unfortunate, it runs all the way through the 18. No Thunder players were able to get on the end of that. Beautiful service. Here comes FC Wisconsin now on the counterattack, clipped into space. Looks like AJ's back though. She's gonna chip it up the near line. It's gonna be out of bounds. I think AJ just content there to get that out of bounds and get numbers behind the ball, get regrouped on that counterattack. That throw in, I don't know if it ever even went in, but looks like it's gonna be a blue throw now. No, it's gonna retain black. So is that the rule? If it never enters the field of play, they rethrow it? All right, FC Wisconsin, little in and out there. Played out wide, just under, I think that's Audie defending out wide. Here comes FC Wisconsin trying to gain the edge. Nicely defended, forced to turn back. Audie, good physical play down low, able to win that battle, gets it up to Greta. Greta, really like the way she's taking her space right now, Jimmy. She's running with speed, keeping that ball close to her. And that's impressive run there. Now, ball's in on top of the 18, appears to be in outside. Lawrence tripped up in the box a little bit. Lou trying to get on the end of it. Now Skylar dumps it back. Brooke Hillen's gonna play it out wide to Greta. Greta, a little one touch out wide to Audie. Audie cuts it to the middle. Little heavy second touch there and dispossessed. Here comes Wisconsin on the counter. They're gonna dump it into Audie's space, but AJ showing a great speed to close, and that'll be out of bounds for a Carolina blue throw. Boy, look at the speed on AJ.
Just tracked that down nicely.
Yeah, she did.
Good scoring opportunity down there for MTA, just couldn't pull the trigger.
Right,
FC
Greta.
Wisconsin did a good job defending and just getting in front of our girls before the shot could be taken. So.
All right, Evie chips it up. Challenge there by Ellen Newarth. Hillen steps up and gives it a ride. She finds the end. Lou plays a nice ball into space for Lawrence. Lawrence trying to cut back to the middle. Well defended there. Evie now picking it up for the Thunder. Evie in a one-on-one battle, able to turn it out. Now is going to cut it back. Looking for options. She's going to cut it back to the middle to Lou. Lou now trying to create some space. Well defended, tries to put it in space. Evie on the run and just out of her reach. We'll have a goal kick. Good little give and go there between the two. Pura Vida. What do we got here? 12:56, so we're probably 15, 67, 18th minute of play, give or take. Still 1-0 Thunder. Out of bounds, we'll have a Thunder throw. Thunder starting to settle in here a little bit the last 3-4 minutes, connect some passes and have some zone time down low.
Also, Rob, I know you're having problems figuring out what girl is what, but we got comments from the audience that
Yep.
no new shoes unless you're paying. So
Oh, really?
No.
That's how we're going to handle
Mom and
this?
Dad
Wow.
chimed in.
Okay.
So.
I see how it is.
But you know, you should take some of the money that we're making from this broadcast.
This is going to become a paid stream. I'm going
Right.
to have to subsidize.
We're gonna have
pay
to
for the
start
shoes.
dropping in some more sponsors.
Yeah, if you're interested in sponsoring the telecast, let us know.
I gave David Whiting a shout out yesterday
That's right,
for
you
my
did,
eyes,
yes.
That was free.
but that's just kind of the start. I mean, I didn't get anything for that yet, so
We can talk about Fritz Construction. Caden Fritz, 17-year-old entrepreneur, saw a need for more construction people in the industry right now during COVID. So he rallied up some kids, and he's got a couple general contractors that are doing some design work for him, and he's got the deck crew. He's building a lot of decks this summer, fences as well. So he's excited. He's got a couple trucks now in the fleet. He's got about 10 guys working for him. He's got
Impressive.
3 crews this summer.
impressive.
So he's pretty excited to get done with school this spring and really get after it. All right, here comes the throw. That's Audie into the wind. See, she needed a 7-iron there. Where really, she was thinking pitching wedge, but heavy wind. Really want to knock that down.
Yeah.
Another big throw. Defended there by FC Wisconsin, but Audie gets it back into the box looking for Lou. Charlotte's ball intercepted there by FC Wisconsin. They're looking to counter. Errant pass though, chipped ahead by AJ. AJ sends one up into the top of the 18. Lou on the end of it. Lou trying to create some space to get a shot off. Lots of black jerseys though defending. Now Evie is going to get to this loose ball first. She's going to turn it back. She's going to play it simple on the ground. Back to Thierl. Thierl looking on the ground in the middle. No Thunder players in the vicinity yet. Greta's trying to get on the end of
That ball just
it.
seemed like it rolled forever.
There's a lot of
with no
empty
one around.
space there with not a lot of girls. All
Who
right.
wants it? Huh?
Yeah. Out wide. Is that?
Riley.
That's Riley, okay. Kicked ahead by Audie up to Riley. Riley dispossessed by Wisconsin. Nice little cut to the middle there. Here comes FC Wisconsin on a counterattack with another ball rolling onto the field, and this is going to be over to Clarice. Little Silence of the Lambs.
I know reference. I was like,
Jimmy, what do we know about Clarice's kit here? Number 45. Was she able to order one and get it in time, or is that something that was already in stock?
I think it was something that was already in stock. It does look to be an official MTA goalkeeper kit, although I don't think it's from this year.
Okay.
I think it might have been last year's kit.
There's a nice dish there from Lou over to Kaczmarzinski. She's knocked over. No call.
All there. That's surprising.
FC Wisconsin now taking advantage of the no call, trying to establish a counterattack. But yeah, Clarice's kit looks good. I like it.
Bright.
She looks sharp. Look good, play good, I always say. Okay, this is AJ playing it up, looking for the feet of Lou Ruffian, and now Audie's got it. And we've got a foul coming up here. Looks like Lou maybe was fouled on that play, and Brooke Hillens is going to step up and give this ball the first touch, see if she plays it long, or she's going to just go out wide short, maybe to Audie, let her take what appears to be a lot of space in front of her. Probably. And whistle. Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's nice of the ref to actually do that. You know, I've definitely seen games where it's like the sub's barely off the field and the ref's like, all right, let's play. And it's like,
Yep.
Let's let our girl get a chance to get on, you know?
All right, so that's played over to Thierl. Thierl now tries to play it ahead. Finds Evie. Nice job there by Evie to kind of check to that ball. And there's a kind of a hopeful effort, I would call it, by Lou to strike from that distance. We all know she's got a good shot. That appeared to be about 35 yards out, with wind not helping her.
So there's definitely a win situation.
All right, Evie, good dispossession there. She wins it. Centering pass, though, picked off by FC Wisconsin. And here they come on the counterattack. MTA's got numbers back, though. Oh, there's a little nutmeg ball sent to the outside.
Good job by MTA to fill back into the middle and cover for Charlotte there.
Oh, FC Wisconsin looking dangerous right now. And they're going to call Ellen. A little bit of an arm extension there. A little bit of a soft call maybe, but we're a Homer crowd. I didn't think there was a ton of contact there, but maybe it was to the head as she is holding her head. So this is going to give FC Wisconsin an opportunity to tie this game up. A little unfortunate because they haven't been very dangerous all game.
Yeah.
And a couple defensive mishaps by the Thunder really led to that ball getting into the 18. And unfortunately, MTA's called for the foul here. All right, so what's the thought process here, Jimmy, goalkeeper coach for the Thunder, Clarice, facing her first PK of the season? What do you think's going through her head, and what, if anything,
I'm sure
have you
she's feeling
said to her?
a lot of pressure, but the thing is that as a goalkeeper, it's really hard to stop penalty kicks. So, I mean, all you can do is just try to give your best effort and kind of know that who's ever taking the shot is supposed to score. So,
Yep.
but yeah, no, I mean, I can tell you she's got pretty quick reflexes, and
Knowing she's got quick reflexes, do you anticipate her trying to read this shot, or do you envision her trying to guess and pick a side?
I think she'll wait to see where and try to react from the shot. I don't think she's going to try to guess.
Okay. Do you see at the younger ages, is that more common, and maybe at the older ages they're trying to get a quick start?
I just think in general, if the kids are coached correctly,
Yep.
Kind of can take the guessing out of it.
Okay.
There's different tells and reads that you can do from how they're approaching the ball. So
Okay.
I mean, when you're talking about at this age, I mean, this is the first year at such a big net, and the girls are so small that it's really not a great situation for a goalkeeper. So.
All right, so here we go, folks. There's a shot and well placed. Really no chance for Clarice, and FC Wisconsin takes advantage of an opportunity that was given to them. I don't know that it was well earned, but nonetheless it was given to them, and we've got a tie game here, 1-1. So the Thunder's going to go back to work. Plenty of time left here in the game. So we've probably played roughly 19 minutes. There's going to be some stoppage time added on because of the delay there on that kick with the injury and waiting to set that play. That took a solid 3 minutes at least to get that kick off. So look for some stoppage time to be added.
Definitely a momentum shift. That play could be a confidence booster for FC Wisconsin, knowing they're back in the game now. Here we're all square at 1-1, so look to see their energy level up. Hopefully MTA can match the increased energy that we're probably going to see from FC Wisconsin here.
Yeah. All right, ball played in bounds. Adi gets tripped up there. AJ plays it back. Hillens now. Oh, nice little fake there by Hillens, but turned back over into the center of the field. Here comes FC Wisconsin trying to take advantage of another miscue here. Cut back. Good footwork there by FC Wisconsin. MTA, though, back defensively in position. Well defended. And they win the ball back. Here comes the Thunder on the counterattack.
That's Ellen.
Ellen running with speed.
You can tell by her shoes.
All right, Riley Lawrence trying to win this back. Plenty of time. The Thunder has demonstrated ability to create chances in this game, so plenty of time for this team to get back and get that goal back, I think. And here they are, knocking on the top of the 18, one back. I think that's Skylar with it now. Skylar dishes it back to Hillens. Hillens takes a touch, looking for options. Plays it out wide. She's got Lawrence. Lawrence trying to face. She does. Beats her first defender. Lawrence inside the 18, centering pass. I think is that Lou on the end of it right now?
Yeah,
it's hard to
Lou
say.
down there,
Where
I
the
think.
wind's really
Yeah.
kicking up, Jimmy.
And the referee is right in our way too. Like, right? It's like, move to the left or right, buddy.
Heavy wind here. This is a 2.5 club wind right now for you golfers at home, just to give you a little context about how heavy it's blowing.
Looks like we got a corner kick coming here. Into the wind now.
Yeah.
This ball will definitely get held up. If you just drop it right at the top of the penalty spot there.
All right, Lou with the service. Well hit. Wind definitely playing a factor as it knocks it down near post. Still inside though, bouncing around the 18. Either Ellen or Skylar there to collect that ball. There's a shot. Good first touch, settled there in the box. I couldn't tell who had that. Might have been Lawrence. There's a hit from distance. Cleared away. Wisconsin now with a little room. Try to work that ball up. Lawrence though there to close it down. MTA trying to keep this ball in the offensive half of the field. Good defensive play there. Now Charlotte takes that first touch and it's just a little bit out of bounds, and we'll have a black throw. And we've got
some subs coming
in, but I don't think you can sub. Well, yeah, black. Okay, so Wisconsin had the sub. Looks like MTA's got some girls lined up on the sideline. And now we'll have a black throw.
Actually, free kick.
It's a free kick? Okay, was there a foul there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a called foul. I question whether it was a foul or not, but.
There's the ball sent to the top of the 18, flicked away there by, I think, AJ.
Cleared out nicely by Ellen.
That was Ellen. All right, now we've got a stoppage here with some subs coming in.
You know, one thing we didn't mention in the first half when we were talking about Jeff Hillens wearing jeans while he was playing pickleball is that I think he went undefeated playing pickleball with jeans on. Is that?
Well, he wanted to make sure that we called that out.
Oh.
I think he felt like because he was wearing jeans, people might have assumed that maybe he didn't win or he wasn't very good, but on the contrary, obviously a big country club racket sports guy. He pretty much won at every game he played at last night.
Yeah.
And he did it wearing jeans. So a little bit of a, tip of the cap to him. All in good fun, good jest. All right, there's Hillens, ball up the middle, intercepted now by FC Wisconsin. They're just gonna dump it back into space and make this back line regroup. Played up the wall line there by Schneider. Schneider, a little shout out to Allie Lawrence for the hairdo on Addison Schneider. Looking real good. Look good, play good. We've already said that once. Fritz plays it with her left foot, now out wide. Didn't quite make it all the way over to Avery, and now, that's Marissa. Here comes the Thunder. Marissa, mishandled ball out of bounds. Marissa now back to Fritz. Fritz plays it to Brooke. It's going to go all the way back. Can't use her hands, and she's going to play it. Oh, what a play there. That's a little futsal-esque. A little nutmeg now. Schneider, here comes the Thunder. Starting to build off a great little cheeky touch from Clarice. And Thunder, just like that, is going from defense to offense. And here comes Lou. She may be in. Now she's on top of the 18. Swings it out wide. That's Marissa. Marissa with a left foot shot off the post. Marissa again. Bouncing ball loose, and it's scooped up. Great opportunity there. And what's the call here? Is there a handball? They're talking to a Thunder player, so it must be a kick. She's giving her the pushing motion.
She bumped into the goalie, maybe? Pushed the goalie?
Yeah, well, the ball looked loose, but of course we're 140 yards away from the box, so hard to see from this angle, but good opportunity there. It all started with a little regroup off the back line. Clarice with a nice little play. Fritz defending here out wide. Fritz does a nice job causing the offender to turn back. Now swung to the far side, looking for Lou. No, that's Robson. Robson now to Lou. Lou back out wide to Avery. Avery back over to Camden. Camden now trying to pull one in the box, and that's just behind the net, out of bounds. We'll have a goal kick coming up. To the best of my clock knowledge here, we've got 15, 21, we're about 21 minutes in. And we're gonna have some stoppage time after that delay for the penalty kick, I think. All right, so ball in play. It's gonna go out of bounds. It's gonna be a blue throw. I noticed the 07 team warming up over there with the white top with the baby blue socks. We kind of talked about that look yesterday, a little SLSG-esque.
Yeah.
Maybe they were watching our broadcast and said, you know what,
idea.
that's not a bad idea. Yeah. I think we'll try that look. So we got a player down for FC Wisconsin, so we'll add some more stoppage time here. Hopefully she's okay. She's not getting up real fast though. So we've got a trainer coming out onto the field. Of course, all these ECNL games do, by rule, have a trainer on site for all the players to be looked at and rehabbed.
I didn't even see if there was any sort of contact down there.
Yeah,
where that could have happened.
Didn't see it either, but I know Marissa came in early yesterday and had her, or maybe it was today, she was gonna have her leg wrapped, taped up. So
oh, that's good.
It's nice to have that available to these girls.
She got off on her own, which is good.
Keep pumping this thing. All right, so looks like we're gonna resume play here. We're gonna maybe have a drop ball. I know this rule has changed a little bit. You used to, back in the old days, Jimmy, you would kick the ball out of bounds if your opponent had an injury, and then they would do the throw in and give it back to you. So I think they've changed that now. They've got a drop ball situation.
Well, we'll see what happens. They may kick it to us. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I thought it was our throw, but maybe I was.
Oh, we got a yellow over here.
Well, there's some good talk last night at the hotel about some ideas for some maybe some team activities coming up when the weather gets a little warmer in the cities. I know we talked about maybe doing a little tubing trip down the Minnehaha Creek. All right, Paul's back in play. Centered, Lou now trying to turn. Lou, dangerous inside the 18. Played out of the box by FC Wisconsin. Fritz there now. Fritz gonna play it back to Hillens, who's got her eyes upfield. She plays it out wide to Audie. Audie back in the middle to Camden. Camden out wide. She's got Robson. Shout out to Katie if she's watching at home. That's played out of bounds. And we'll have a blue throw. Look at the hustle there by the MTA players before that rolls down into the water. And they got it. What's that?
Careful, alligators.
Alligators down there in Iowa. We got a runner on the field. We got a streaker on the field. Now she's just there to clear a ball away. All right, that ball swung to the back line. Hillens is going to play it out wide. She's got actually essentially to, I think that's Skylar. Now back to Schneider. Schneider plays it up, and now Camden. Out wide to Robson. Robson and Ruffian down low. Kept in now, and we're gonna have a foul going against the Thunder, so we'll have a black kick.
Although we've had the ball down in there in about as much time as we did in the first half, I feel like we're hanging on to the ball a little bit too long and not getting those shots off.
Okay.
And it's either a combination of us kind of just being a little bit slow to pull the trigger, and potentially Wisconsin just trying to do everything that they can to get in front of that ball and just cause some chaos for us. So
little one-on-one one by Hillens there. Now Avery Robson with a little time. She chips it to the middle. She's got Lou. Lou trying to create something here. Lou to her left foot. She's going to go all the way out wide. She's got Marissa. Marissa taking it down to the bottom of the touchline, centering pass on the ground. She's got Lou. Lou's left-footed shot. Either off the post or the goalkeeper got a hand on it, and that shot just sails over. A couple great looks there by the Thunder to try to regain that lead that they had in the first half. Unlucky though, and good save by the FC Wisconsin keeper to keep this thing tied at 1. So we're roughly into the, I would say, 30th minute of play here. So we've got 5 minutes to play plus stoppage time. Fritz defending now on the near touchline here. FC Wisconsin, though, with speed coming down the line. Fritz trying to track back. Centering pass, misses its mark, played up by Schneider. Plays it simple up to Camden. Now Camden finds Lou. Lou running. Lou's going to have a shot from distance. Oh, didn't look like it missed by much from here.
I like that. I like that shot, though.
And looks like a big save there by the field next door. All right, ball's played out on the ground. Thunder trying to regain possession here in the offensive half. Now Schneider being pressured from behind, tries to switch fields. She's got MTA player there regrouping off the back line. Hillens back up the middle. She's got Lou trying to turn. Fritz dispossessed, and now that player comes back onto the field. Looks like they didn't do a sub. All right, so we've got black throw here and a substitute coming in for FC Wisconsin. Sorry for the commotion behind us, guys. We've got some teams finishing up, getting into their cars, so apologize if there's any background noise. Try to talk a little louder here. All right, so we've got a FC Wisconsin throw. Again, coming into 31st, 32nd minute of play here, so anticipate 5-7 more minutes left. There should be some stoppage time added with that free kick. Here comes the Thunder now with a big hit, and just not enough on it. Wisconsin
like
keeper.
That we got the shot off there.
Yep. Rolled out wide.
We got to really be expecting them to continue to play the ball short there to try to keep it locked in.
And we've got a lot of balls coming onto the field. I think this is just kids warming up that are kicking balls on the field, so don't think it's coming from the other field as they're playing on. A little bit annoying since it's happened 3 times already. All right, Lawrence on the ball now. She's gonna play it out wide. Here comes MTA trying to get a shot off. It's deflected out. We'll have a corner kick coming up. And more subs coming on for Wisconsin. A lot of substitutes coming in for Wisconsin lately. The wind's really whipping here. Coming up here, 35th minute of play. So anything going forward would be stoppage time, but we still expect we're gonna have a couple extra minutes to play. Now Marissa with it for the Thunder. Pressure now trying to find Fritz. Lou with it now, and there's a flag up, and they're gonna say it's a foul maybe, and out of bounds. It's gonna be a blue throw. I think it was looks like a throw. So Fritz will take it up. Maybe it was a foul on Marissa. And Fritz is gonna leave it there for Hillens to take that strong foot of hers. All right, Hillens might be able to put something in the box here, Jimmy. What do you think?
You gotta throw it in the mix. Put it in the mixing bowl. See what happens here.
So there's a good effort from Hillens. That bounces inside the 18, but all it finds is black jerseys. Thunder trying to keep it down low. We need to win some 50-50 balls down low here to create some more chances. Hillens again, central to Camden. Camden, her pass misses its mark, and FC Wisconsin's going to try to break it out, and looks like Eclipse maybe won that game over there against SLSG White. All right, Fritz trying to track back. Centering pass intercepted by Hillens. Now Camden with it. Up to Lou. Camden out wide. Robson able to control it. Plays it in the air. Looking for Lou. Lou trying to chip it ahead to Lawrence, but intercepted by FC Wisconsin. Now played out wide. FC Wisconsin in the middle at half field. Working it out wide. Good step by Audie. And Lou checks back to it. Lou tries to turn and leave it. She's got no players running for her. We'll have a foul. Or he's letting them play? Yeah, he is letting them play. Okay, so there's a chip ball. Brooke Hillens steps up.
Step there by Brooke.
Robson heads the ball into the middle. Lou now on the end of it. Lou trying to settle a bouncing ball. And FC Wisconsin is just going to clear the zone, dump into space, and Hillen's left to regroup. She's got a little space here. She's going to play it over to Schneider. Schneider now taking her space out wide. She's got Audie. Audie in the middle to Camden. Camden, nice little turn there, looking for Lou. Lou does a nice job coming to the ball, but her through pass doesn't make it on target. Skylar with it now for the Thunder. Skylar over to Audie. Audie's going to try to put one in the box, didn't get much on it, and it's intercepted by FC Wisconsin. And they're just going to chip it into the corner. That's going to run out of bounds for a blue throw here in stoppage time, folks. Second half.
Not a lot of time left.
1-1 score. Maybe the Thunder feels like they've deserved better, but so far unable to get the go-ahead goal at this point. FC Wisconsin just trying to keep that ball outside their half. Won by Robson. Chipped ahead. Here comes Avery now. Avery trying to cut to the middle, still with it, leaves it for Skylar. Skylar with a hit, right on target, but right into the hands of the keeper. And they're going to call the game just like that. Not a lot of stoppage time added on there. Unlucky for the Thunder, but they're going to walk out of here with 1 point from a 6-point weekend, Jimmy. Thoughts on the game?
You know, I thought we moved the ball well. Definitely played a lot better than we did yesterday, possessed the ball well. Just unfortunate couldn't come away with more than that one goal, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that penalty kick that got called, but I think it's all a building process for us, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting ready for the next weekend. We'll have some good trainings coming up, but excited to have the girls spend some time again together, and just to continue to get better on the field. So
fun weekend. I think we're back in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now. All right, so we'll sign off. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Safe travels, and we'll see you at home tonight.